So here we are, another beautiful Sunday evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to our Sunday evening meditation and weekly energy forecast. I'm Juna
Sabine.
from Synergy in Motion, and our forecast of the week is a synthesis of human design, gene keys, astrology, the I Ching, a mix of things. And we just bring out a little morsel for you to ponder this evening as we really contemplate our week ahead. And these energy themes are based on the sun. So we literally have the sun's power, the sun's energy on our side for this particular theme for this week. So it's pretty exciting. And this week is a twofold theme because for the last few days, we've been in the hexagram 53, which is all about beginnings and development. And midweek, Wednesday, we shift into another hexagram 62. Anyways, that's for the nerd geeks, the numbers and all that. So
I'm just going to say quickly, our picture might be pixely because Rogers is still not up to speed, our internet provider. So our internet is slightly slow.
It's funny. You'll see us morph into these weird things. Hi, Heather. Welcome. So thank you. So the energy is of beginnings and development. So the last 3 weeks, we've been feeling, you might be feeling like this pressure to get out and to live life. And that is, we're in this quarter of civilization and form. It's about building and making and creating. So the last 3 weeks, including up until this coming Wednesday, we're in this pressure to start something. And it's kind of like the last leg of the journey of this quarter of form that we're in. So we're building up this sort of adrenalized physical pressure to want to begin something new. And it will shift kind of midweek into, okay, we have the pressure, we have the fuel, now let's get to work. We've got 4 more weeks to finish out this quarter, and let's get like actually manifesting and making something. Okay, so I'm just giving you that little background of where we're in this quarter, which I find that fascinating. So right now it's, beginnings and development. And I wrote in the email today about how we need to have like the seed of what we're creating, have it really come from the heart. Like whenever you're going to do something, if your heart's not in it, if your juice isn't there, don't even bother doing it, right? So it's this particular, and then we go into the 62, and the 62 is very precise. And if you're not clear, and if you're not sure about that seed intention of what you want to start, if it doesn't have that seed of, yes, I want to start this, you're going to have this sort of doubt that kind of follows you through the whole development. Because the 53 this week it's about the cycles of development and the beginnings, the middles, and the ends. And the 53 is this pressure to begin something new. And you want to be so clear and so connected to yourself, your knowing, your strategy, your authority, to know that what you set in motion is really aligned. And the thing is, if not everyone is meant to carry that particular seed intention to fruition. So if you don't have the 42 in your chart and you have the 53, you're not designed to finish anything. So you can get into the more details, and if you want to PM me and we can talk about it, but it's really fascinating because how many of us put pressure on ourselves to have to finish the thing that we started? But the thing is, when you start that something from this correct alignment, the people and the resources will come in, and it has a life force of its own. It is a cycle of development, and we can't predict how long it will take. We might want it to take a week or a month, or oh, next year I'm going to do this. Like, we have all of our plans. That's the mind. The mind has plans. So It's about really connecting to this, I don't know, the heart, however you want to call it. It's the heart, the knowing, your gut, your sense of yes, and having the juice for it. So that's the 53. And then we move into the 62, and that's a little different energy. That's moving into the throat, into manifestation, and it's getting super clear. It's about impeccability and precision. It's about language. It's called, in the Gene Keys, it's called the language of light. It's the gate of naming things. So it is about being able to look out there and to synthesize a whole bunch of things and put it into one word, one phrase. So when you are, when you set something in motion, then it goes through this process of, okay, what are you going to call it? How do you communicate about it? See, the 53 is the pressure to start something new. The 62 is the ability to talk about it. Okay, isn't that interesting? So we move into the throat, and we can start to talk about it and tell people, hey, this is what I'm doing. Hey, do you want to join me? Hey, this is what this is. And it's about organizing the detail. So that's, in a nutshell, what these two different energies are. And it's just so beautiful how it moves through the wheel. I'm just really fascinated by how this weaves in our lives and everything. So yeah, we'll take that into contemplation. Is there anything you wanted to add, or?
You did a really beautiful job. Okay. That's great. It's good. It's a fascinating I love looking at what flows into what in the cycle and seeing that is really also reflected in nature. That's quite fascinating.
All right.
Good.
So,
ready, set, go. So if you wish to turn off your camera, please do. And just take a moment to find a comfortable position for your body. And allow yourself to arrive in this present moment with a deep breath. And another one. And one more. Deep, deep, deep into your core. And with your breath, allow yourself to arrive home to yourself. And connect with that space in you, the energy in you, the knowing in you of what works for you, your instinct or your gut feeling, your yes feeling, whatever that looks like. There lives a knowing in all of us in some form. That just lets us know, yes, this is actually true for me. That's the energy of your sacred space, your truth. Where you can tap into who you truly are. And it doesn't matter whether that is just a short moment in time that you experience it or you just really know that space. Just tap into it. Allow yourself to connect with it, to be in communion with it. Invite it into this present moment. And in that space, also connect with your heart, your physical heart, and your energetic heart. Just become aware of that area in your body and of the energy of your loving, your caring. And take a moment to connect with your caring, with your loving, with your gratitude. And you can do that by thinking of someone, something that you care for, that you love. Someone or something that just opens your heart and allows your caring to flow. And allow that energy to fill your sacred space, the space of you. And in this space, also be aware of your body being in this space too. We often lift out of our body, but invite yourself to be with your body, in your sacred space, in your knowing. Even if your body doesn't feel at its best, or it might hurt, or is tired, or exhausted, stressed, just be with whatever is, however your body is, in this loving space of your sacred place. And allow your body to relax. Allow your body to be held in that energy of love and caring. And take a moment and really be aware how your body helps you to have this experience, your life, your adventure on this planet. Without it, it would be very challenging to have a physical experience of the beauty, the diversity, the adventures on this beautiful planet. Just take a moment and say thank you. Be with gratitude with your body. And being connected with yourself in your sacred space, with your body, become aware of this life energy flowing from the earth to all of us, inviting us to be alive, constantly flowing through us, inviting us to create, to be, to explore, to discover. Just tap into that energy of life. And just be aware of it. You don't have to do anything. Just perceive that energy flowing from the earth through your feet, legs, pelvis, belly, all the way up into your body. Allow this river of life from the earth to flow through you without having to interact. Just enjoy it and be yourself in it. And while you allow this flow to flow through you, also open up to the healing energy of just being in that life energy flow. Let go of anything that doesn't allow you to be you. And you don't even need to know what that is. Just invite that energy to wash away all those places where you do something, when you be someone for something, someone else that is actually not really working for you. Where you act out of judgment about yourself or someone, something else. Just let it go. And connect even deeper with your own truth, with that energy. Really get to know that space, that feeling, that sensation, that knowing, which is beyond the mind. How would it be for you to interact with life as you, as truly you, allowing that energy of living fully to come into you, to inspire you, to create possibilities, and to interact with it as you. And even if that energy feels like a pressure, I have to just relax and really listen to that inner knowing and let that guide you to interact with that energy. And as life flows through you, also become aware how it flows through you into your life, into the world, connecting, creating, exploring. Just really become aware how you and your space interacts with the world. And while that unfolds, still be aware of your truth. Do it in a way that works for you. Who are you when you're true to you? When you are creating from your truth, from your heart. And I invite you in the next week to revisit this space of you, to connect with you, what is true to you. And find you in the smallest details and the most grandiose things. I invite you to be impeccably you, your truth. And with that, take a deep breath. Again, fully becoming aware of your beautiful body. Thank you, body. In this moment, being you, all of you. And thank you for being you. Thank you.
I think maybe they all got knocked out. So that's the end of our meditation this evening, and I hope you enjoyed it. And take a look at where you are at in the cycles of things. So you might have ended a relationship recently. You might have a project might have come to an end, and you might feel this incredible pressure to start something new. But again, go to this space of your knowing, and instead of acting from the pressure, act from the truth of who you are. So you might just be taking note of where you're at and where your projects and your creations are in the cycles of development this week.
And I always say, surprise yourself in all of that.
So, all right, thank you.
And if any of you would like to share, say something, please do.
You can unmute yourself. Oh, there's a nice heart. Oh, nice. Heart's back at you.
I love that, how you interact with the world. I thought that was so beautiful. Looking at how you interact.
Yeah, cool.
Yay.
All right, well, we're here next week, same time, same channel, and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Yes. Until next time.
Enjoy the summer.
Bye, everyone. Bye.